can't just put your shorty like on blast like that.
That's why that nigga was saying, like, yo, it's easy to take a nigga girlfriend.
Nah, niggas be like, yo, it's my girl. Nigga, I don't want to see that shit.
Like, why? What the fuck?
Why would you do that?
Mike's hot.
Yeah, why would you do that?
That's crazy.
When did you do that?
I'm putting my shit away. Pause.
76.
Pause, nigga. Hey, remember, speak into the mics.
Less Crazy Pod, Helvetica, Illuminati. I'm back. I'm on my JC on Taylor shit this time. I'm gonna be telling a lot of lies this episode. A lot of fibs, fabricated ass lies. So don't believe anything I say. Everybody here, we got Oscar, we got A1, we got Damon Logan, we got Frame, and we got the fucking NBA conference finals on the screen right now.
Yeah.
We just vibing, man.
We really vibing.
And tomorrow's Friday, which I'm looking forward to.
Tonight's the night to die.
Pay. Got payday Oscar in the
my
building.
Shit.
Nah, that's next week.
Oh my bad.
Oh wait,
my
what?
bad.
Once a month, you
Oh, y'all
salary?
didn't get that check that I sent? Oh, shit, my bad.
Oh,
My bad.
Patreon busting?
Damn.
That's not in our contract, friend.
What's good with everybody? How everybody doing?
Good, man. Good. Great week. I'm gonna talk about everybody else being great too. Great episode last week too. Everybody did great. Al went crazy. So great episode.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
That nigga know Jimmy Butler. Himmy Butler.
Oscar fucked me up. He was asking questions and shit. That was dope.
I had that 1 week off, like, really helped.
Yeah, he was like...
Recalibrated?
But yeah.
I fuck with it.
I was like, all right, cool.
That low,
I made me laughing, bro. Y'all was...
that low management
I didn't
niggas
know
took a
y'all
week
niggas was
off
that
and got
funny,
crazy.
man.
Me and Damon
I wonder
had
why.
chemistry.
I wonder why.
What's different? Y'all niggas better keep the same
I
energy.
wonder why. I wonder why niggas was funny.
This nigga Oscar said he lacks motivation this week or inspiration. This
Niggas
week.
came in here like it was game 7.
That nigga said, yo, if Damon ever asked me for some help, I'd steer him the wrong way. That shit was so...
Did I post that? Or did the team post it? I think somebody posted it.
I don't know if
Whoever
the
posted
page, the AI page.
And the Wi-Fi
posted
going
it.
crazy.
I meant it, too.
Shout out to
That's
the
what I
AI
meant
that runs the Less Crazy IG.
Yeah, AI go crazy. Yeah.
We found it, y'all. Hit us up. We might get you a little AI method.
They tried to block us out of our account.
We got one.
Fucking AI method.
We got one.
Oh,
Hey, AI got the vanilla?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you know the
crazy.
shit. You know the shit.
AI doing the phones?
that's crazy. Nigga said method.
He said, get next to me.
Get next to me. It's crazy. Y'all do this all the time. Yeah.
Get near, yo.
He's going to come back.
So what's going on with the playoffs? I don't know shit about shit.
Let's pack these playoffs up because these niggas are playing with my emotions. Denver Nuggets smacked on LeBron James.
Why you
Great legacy.
say that?
But
They smacked on LeBron by himself.
Yeah,
'cause
they got
none of them niggas showed up.
yeah, they definitely got the niggas up out of there. Boston Miami's playing with their food. Boston acting like they want to stick around a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think they can go 7. I don't know if they're gonna win, but
Bro,
I can see it.
Ain't no
I can
power
see it going
stronger than
7.
racism, bro. I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
Boston.
That is one of the most racist cities.
Is it really?
Them niggas don't even want to
You gonna get a premium nigger from the crowd. You gonna get a premium nigger when you go there.
We gotta get that out of there. Let's get it.
Nah, we keeping all of that.
Keep that all right for sure.
Hard ER.
Bro, look how mad these
Oscar said
fans
that?
look. Shit, these dark ass Miami Heat players.
No HR, bro. No HR.
It's like 5 Damon Logans on the court right now.
That's crazy. 5 Damon Logans is crazy.
The only light skinned nigga on the Heat team is a white dude. This shit crazy.
With a bad hairline.
Yeah, but it's looking like a Miami-Denver finals, so that's gonna be a great finals.
Bro, I'm hoping. Like, I don't know. This shit's weird. I thought Jimmy was going to sweep these niggas.
It's hard to sweep in the NBA.
The Jimmy Heat?
It's very hard to sweep, especially a team like the Boston Celtics. So.
Well, yeah, but that was also the weird thing. Is like, how y'all not showing up? Like,
Yeah. We can see how the Lakers got swept, but the Boston Celtics is a different story.
Shit like that we seeing out of Boston is just mentality. Like, I don't think you can probably coach it in like the off season, but it's mentality out of your star players. Like, you should have that killer mentality to like put niggas away.
Yeah.
Or not even put niggas away, to just to fight and compete. They were getting blown out. It's not even the fact that they were losing games. They were getting blown out.
Niggas was quitting. Yeah.
By one person, the nigga that shoots primarily mid-range shots.
Well, he definitely sparked a fire in these.
One of them
races.
games, he has the blowout. He only had 16 in the blowout.
And that's even
The rest of his team sparked their ass. So that's when you know you got a great team, a great coach. That's when you know you got a great coach.
Yeah, they had some nigga
Spo
in
is one of the
Venezuela.
greatest coaches in history. Spo is.
I think you said
he is
that
a
last
dog.
time or 2 weeks ago. Something
Nah,
like that. Somebody said
Spo.
that.
Nah, Spo is
He
a
spun
dog.
on the
That's a conversation niggas are having. Eric Spoelstra is definitely has to be respected or
Definitely
or talked about at
I
least.
put him in my top 10 for sure.
He has to be talked about.
What is he?
Top 10.
What is he?
He's a
crazy.
film room nigga.
Nah, he talking about what is
Filipino?
Oh,
I got
man.
you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What is he?
Good catch.
Who is he? Young
He'll
Tim.
listen to anything.
Like music-wise?
we can pack up the.
I did the Kaytranada. That was pretty good. I like
Kaytranada.
Salsa and
Salsa.
Forever.
So what the fuck is Kaytranada?
Kaytranada.
I think it's both of them.
Let's get his name right. It's
Yeah,
Aminé.
it's
No disrespect. Kaytranada
Kaytranada
and Aminé.
Aminé.
Yeah, it's Kaytranada.
Do you guys listen to these niggas?
I was about to ask you that, or ask them that.
I listen to Aminé and Kaytranada too, actually, because
I listen
he
to
does
all-
dance music. So
I
yeah,
listen to Kaytranada. I listen to.
Aminé can
I
rap.
think the last two of me.
Aminé joints.
Project,
Yeah, he can actually rap. He makes decent songs. He was doing some corny rap on this one, but for the most part, it was a good
Yeah,
album.
bro, it was corny.
But
Some
hey,
of it
so
was
real
corny,
quick, as a
but it
song,
was
as y'all niggas, because y'all make music, right? So they always talk about like the tempo for dance music and shit is vastly different, right? Because it's faster or whatever, or the pockets are like weird. Do you think his raps came off like corny because it's kind of like difficult to?
They actually had Kaytranada actually did a couple rap beats. It's listed under hip hop and rap, so it's not listed under dance or alternative or nothing like that. So they actually went the rap route.
It did.
So it's a rap album with him just using Kaytranada beats. I think they both borrowed from each other.
There was some like house.
Yeah, there was definitely some on there, but I think they borrowed from each other. The Freddie Gibbs verse was fire. I don't listen to Freddie Gibbs, but that verse was that was fire.
Kind of makes you feel bad he got jumped, but yeah.
I don't feel bad.
This bitch went out fighting with him.
Shout out to Freddie though, you know.
All those actions.
Did she really get hit in that interview? Never mind.
In that
Why she
bed.
pregnant?
That'd be crazy. Niggas put dick on her head.
Oh my God, what?
All over her face.
I'm fucking dead.
HR.
Man.
I'm gonna shoot one of us. We say the wrong thing. The nigga already got the shiesty.
Did y'all listen to the Summer Walker? Did y'all
It's
listen
like,
to?
hey, this you know when the real quick on the corporate shit, you know when they doing personal interviews.
Yeah, they bring you in for the little. What happened?
That's what happened
The review.
Right now.
So can you tell us what happened in the incident? No,
This nigga Al says, so why the fuck did you say that shit?
no, but did y'all listen to Summer Walker?
Yes, I did, man. Yesterday
hold on,
I
hold
did
on,
so
hold
much
on.
listening. Go ahead.
We done with Kaytranada? We done killing that shit?
Yeah, it was submit.
Keep going.
Mid?
Elaborate.
That's what I'm saying.
Do y'all have anything on Kaytranada?
My personal opinion on it is when you were talking about the house music and shit like that, he had some house songs on it, but Kaytra also throws some hip hop songs on there. But I feel like when you're in a pocket of like house music and stuff like that, and you're a rapper like a lyricist, it might be hard to transition to that style of music, right? So I can't hold you to like a certain standard, a rap standard, like a lyrical standard. Yeah. But he had his fair share of real hip hop.
What's the name of the song?
Beats.
Overall,
and he just sounded corny. Nigga.
Overall, I'll give it like a good 7 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie, a good 7.
Production carried it.
I'll
think
give it
the
a
bitch
7.
is gonna like
All
it.
the features was fire. All the features was
1000%.
fire. Every feature was fire.
Big Sean.
They
Yeah,
snapped.
Big Sean, hey, that verse.
Every
Sean
feature was
verse,
fire. The
Sean
beats was
verse
fire. The rapping was just. It is hard to rap on,
Even some of the beats, were
especially when you're
kinda
stepping out of your
really cool.
comfort zone and doing something different. So
Even some of the beats. Were
Every
really
time I listen to a new project, if I get like 2 good songs that I like out of it, I'm happy.
it's like 3 or 4 or 5. It's like 3, 4, 5 decent, nice. I can play it again. I can spin it. Songs on there, and that's a good rating for me.
Only time I critique or rate music or projects is when I come on the pod like this, because I have been playing the project just because it is it's listenable. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like while you're listening because you make music. You don't like look at it like that, like critically.
No, I do, but I'm saying like, what else am I gonna listen to?
I just thought
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like there's a lot out right now that's new. That's good enough quality to be like, okay, this is shit. I'm gonna listen to this instead. Because it wasn't a bad project. I just didn't like the raps.
What's the instead? Is that your own music?
Just
You just play your own music all the time?
Huh?
You just play your music all the time?
Huh?
Like in the
Do
shower?
you play your music all the time?
No, I heard him. I heard him.
Stepping on shit.
Yeah, no. You didn't step on my shit. I just wasn't gonna answer it. This is real beef.
Gangster. Yeah, there we go. We gotta get the Al drop.
Destroy Lonely's new shit is decent too, but I feel like it
Damon,
sounds
chill
like the same.
fuck out, bro.
It sounds all the same.
Summer Walker. Yeah. I mean, Sting.
Summer Walker was good.
That shit's fire.
It wasn't as good as her last two projects, but it's a different project. This is like some.
Over
She's
it,
on her.
submit.
She's on her song.
Y'all, you listen to it?
I listened to Over It Some Mid.
It is not mid.
What? Her first project is so fire.
Yeah,
Not the-
you
the
talking about
Over It?
still over it.
No. I'm talking
Over
about
It is the first one.
The EP joint.
Oh,
Before, that
over
shit
it is
so
not.
gas.
Over it is not mid. You going crazy?
What, bro? The first.
Was you going through a breakup when it happened?
The first.
Look
what
at
the
that.
fuck
You
is
gotta
that?
be.
said,
Was
what
your
is that?
shorty
Niggas got
listening to
amazing-
it while
niggas
you
got
was listening to
Hey,
it?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Was
I
you,
forgot what
that's
project
what
it
makes
was,
sense
but it
to
was a
me
summer
after
watch.
a breakup.
I think it was a still
But
over.
I'm just looking at his music.
it's situation. No, it's situational though, because sometimes
I'm
you.
great. That's great that you could tie memories to shit. That's cool. But as music alone is like, bro.
But you saying
7
that
of
it's-
these beginning songs all are the same beat.
You saying that it's crazy though? It was the
On which
same
one though?
producer.
Which one are you talking about?
On
The new
pink
one.
one. The pink one.
It's over. It's
Oh,
called
I got
over.
you.
It. It's called
That's
over.
London
It.
though.
That's crazy.
That's London.
He didn't make all them beats.
He made most of them. Like,
Yeah,
most
that's
of
what I'm saying. Like,
That's why
it's
like
a sound that he created for her.
That shit.
I don't even
That's
know about
crazy
creating for her.
verbiage,
That's just
though.
It was
his
like the
sound.
old.
for
That
her
was
over
like
it.
2018 R&B. That shit was so sleepy. I'm good.
I don't like that.
It was
R&B
some
either.
great R&B drop that y'all crazy.
I really don't. Honestly, it's hers was palatable. I can
She's
listen to
fine.
it, but like
I love what she said.
I
When
love
she
the
stacked
new
her
shit.
vocals, God, ooh.
this new shit is
Ray
like
should listen to
okay.
more
This
of her
is
and learn
where
how to do his
this
stack
is
his
where
vocals.
she can get to with this new project. You know what I'm saying? And I saw a lot of niggas kill this new project,
Really?
but they were accustomed to like the old.
Oh, that,
Summer
that
Walker.
weak R&B.
Who are these
This one.
niggas
The nigga
that
got
we
the-
talking about?
the-
I was talking about
the one
Twitter
half
niggas.
hi-hat.
Bro. Oh, that was disrespectful.
Who are these niggas?
Yeah, cause
No, but overall, Summer had a good. She had a good album. I liked it. She's in her Janae bag, like her.
I was getting Erica.
Erica
That's what I'm saying.
Janae.
They
She's
saying
in
like a
those
neo
bag.
soul album.
Yeah, it's like definitely some
100%.
neo soul shit. I
Bro,
liked
that
it.
sound like real R&B to me.
That's some shit. I played it while I was working, so that's some shit you throwing in the background and you
Yeah,
just play. That's not some
very
shit you like. I'm looking for something.
No, but
I
which
don't
one
play
though?
this.
I'm sorry.
The newest one.
Yeah,
Yes,
what's the name
background music.
Yes. That's some like I just had to.
Yeah. No. I like. No. He said it's background. The new
Yeah,
one's
like, if we
background
had it
music.
on playing
I
on
think
in the
it's good
background,
enough to like.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I think it's more than just background music. That's the point I'm
In the
making.
middle where it sounded like it was like a live, like Hush or something. I think it was.
Yeah.
That shit
Clear
was so-
2.
I might have to listen. I might have to run it back again.
Yeah.
No, yeah, do that.
I needed a girl around. That's how I needed it. Like this.
Y'all listen to the new NBA Young Boy?
No.
Why you laughing at that? I ain't
You know
listened
the
to Dirk
answer.
either.
No, Dirk ain't dropped yet.
It's midnight.
Scared his ass.
Dirk ain't dropped yet. He said scared as ass.
Smirkio.
Hell nah. J. Cole and Dirk.
it's a good
That
song.
shit. Yeah, that was a good
All my
song.
life. I like the song.
I liked it. I don't know, that's catchy.
All my life.
I like when Dirk sings like how he did on that Drake song.
Oh my life. This is a good song.
Facts. I
It's
love
the
that
same
shit.
tone.
I
It's
love
like
that
the
shit.
same tone.
J. Cole. Hold on, let's go back. J. Cole's intro on Summer Walker shit was fire. too.
Fire.
Fire.
Dope.
We got a J. Cole hater in here, so I want to hear from him.
Are you a J. Cole hater or you just don't like
Nigga
That
hates
verse
J. Cole.
he put on Summer Walker shit is amazing.
Okay.
But
He sound good, not on his beats. Like
you don't hate, but you don't hate
When
J.
he not
Cole.
rapping
I feel
about-
like you hate J. Cole, like
He just
like
plateaued
the
to me.
string. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
like
he
the
plateaued.
string. There was a string of like J. Cole projects and verses that was like, all right, bro.
It's like, yo, show me
Like,
something else.
yeah.
Like, I know you're great and everybody's bigging you up is great, but like, you know what I mean? It's just
I think the fans have a lot. Me personally, I feel like his core Stan fans have a lot to do with that. For me, like the way I view
y'all
him.
niggas.
I'm like, y'all gassing. Y'all are gassing. Like
bro, what the fuck is
Even the
Nice
first-
watch, nigga, run it.
That shit was ass.
Hey,
That shit was ass.
another beat.
That,
sorry, I'm not
but
gonna
we,
shit on the beat.
overall
The
though,
beat
that
is
album
actually
wasn't the
kinda
best though. That's Born
That's
Sinner.
right.
That album
And
wasn't the
niggas-
best. No, a lot of niggas said that. That wasn't.
I
his
like
best
that
album. That's
album,
why he
though.
came back with the.
That's
next
KOD, right?
No, that's
the one where he's sitting on the roof.
yeah. No, that's not 24. That's Born Sinner.
No,
That's
Born Sinner. I don't like.
2014
Oh, no, I
Forces
do like
Drive.
it.
Nice
Not on
watch, run it.
That's not on 2014 Forces
I swear to
Drive.
God
no, it's
it
not.
is.
I put $5 on running.
Give me $5.
Mr. Nice Watch is not on 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
We're not talking about.
You just said Mr. Nice
No, the
Watch.
song Nice Watch, nigga, run it. It's called.
Oh, you talking about Run It? It's called Run It, I think.
Yeah,
Hands
that's the
in the air,
that's-
nigga.
I think that's
I like
KOD,
that. I
bro.
like that. I like
I
that
think
song.
that's KOD.
That's not KOD. That's 2014. I'm a Cole.
Forest-
I'm a Cole fan. So I can
Forest
tell you.
Hill Drive is butt to you?
That's
I didn't listen.
That's
I
one of
stopped
that's his
listening to
best
that
album.
nigga
to
after-
me.
yeah.
That's his best album to me.
Well, you stop.
That's his
Did
best
not
album.
listen to it. I'm good.
That album was crazy.
Somebody swatted this nigga.
Nah, that's
Dumbass
crazy.
nigga.
2014 Forza
Big
Drive's
hoop
a
fan.
classic.
Big basketball fan over here.
No, I'm saying like when you call the SWAT team on somebody's house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When you,
I thought you were talking about because he
My
went to
name
go
is
play.
Deion
That's
Sanders.
that's
I
some-
like that song too.
that's some
I'm not gonna
gaming
lie.
shit.
I like that song.
Nah, that was fire. The album was fire,
I
but
just do my shit just went red.
he had a good verse on there.
It's Cole.
It means you muted the mic, so don't click that button again. Make sure your shit is on too.
See, Cole hated on me. That nigga's hand
But-
was itching.
Yeah, Cole had two. I'll say two good verses, decent verses, and he about to drop the album. It's coming soon.
Wait. He had two good, decent verses just
J. Cole
recently.
and on the Durk and
Oh
on the
yeah,
Summer shit.
100%.
So them some
I
nice
thought you were
verses.
talking about that album. I was like,
No,
nigga,
we not
damn.
talking about the album. We was talking
No.
about
The last two
That nigga-
verses from Cole.
That nigga rap like Obama.
Cole.
I'm good.
Obama is crazy. But any other music? I listen to Rory's new single. Have y'all been listening to Rory shit?
No, I have
Who?
not.
Rory from Maul and Rory.
Is it good music?
He has good music. Those are some good
That's dope.
songs. What about you, Al? I know you probably listen to it. I seen you on the,
Yeah, but I
the
don't
friends
know.
that listen to it.
It's not really. I don't know. It's like
This is the
super.
music. What
It's
do you
not your speed.
No, yeah, it's just not. It's just too slow for me. I know it's like storytelling. It has like a theme and all that shit.
Yeah.
But I just don't personally like. I wouldn't play it like that.
What?
He had like.
It's
5
probably gonna make
singles.
sense with the album.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
I probably gotta hear it
Because
all.
all the
and-
singles he dropped was from like 2 years ago, last year. He been just dropping
That's
them.
way more than 2 years. It was like
He has
fuck.
like it's like 2020. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, when he first started the
Because
album.
he was playing that shit back in like the pandemic.
He got,
Maybe
like-
even no, it was like 2019. 'cause
Yeah, he
was
got like 5 or 6 singles out right now. But the
Yeah.
album is dropping on I think next Friday or some shit. So,
So,
I'm
what-
looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a good album.
So what does he
I've
do?
been waiting
He just executive produces.
Executive
shit.
produced, basically DJ Khaled. So you know,
Sure.
just pulling in the producers, pulling in the songs.
Yeah, so
and
he
shit.
just paid for the session, or did he pay for
paying
the song?
most of it. He basically putting his own money into it, and
Do the artists get paid?
These are all this is all speculation. We don't know what he's paying
I can
for.
see what he's doing. I can tell what he's doing.
Yeah,
He's definitely
yeah.
executive producer on it. So
Does he engineer? Well, no, we don't need to
he's
get
not
into
doing
that. We
it.
don't
He's
need
not
to get into that.
musically.
We
I
don't need
don't
to
think
get
he
into
does any of that
He
shit.
penning shit?
That's fine.
I'm not
That's
gonna lie.
fine.
I don't think he
We
does
need
any
to
of
get into
that.
What are you listening to right now?
I listen to a lot of mixes of the OVO shit. I listen to a lot of Sound 42.
Right, yeah.
They put that shit on every Friday and every Monday. No, that shit's on SoundCloud.
Gatekeep.
But it's on Sirius.
I'm about to say I thought it was Apple
He's
Music.
right
Oh,
to the-
Sirius XM.
Yeah, they got
Oh,
a
okay.
contract.
Oh,
with them
shit.
now. So I listen
yeah,
to that
they
shit.
did leave
That's
Apple.
really how I get on my new music.
I
or
feel like they
people I
put
listen
you
to.
on new music more.
Yeah, that's what I.
Like
that's
they're
how
really
I-
doing the DJ shit.
Do y'all listen to AMP, the amp shit?
Nah,
Like
I
Joe
don't know
Budden
if that
shit,
is, yeah.
like Joe Budden going live on
Nah,
AMP.
I don't. No, I don't.
A lot of niggas be
yeah,
DJing
when
on
Teddy
there.
was doing it. I was
Yeah, a lot of niggas be DJing on AMP. It's some good people on there that be mixing. You can find some shit on there too.
Have
I
y'all
gotta check it out.
have y'all listened to the
Download this shit.
Yeah, make sure you speak in the mic. My bad.
have y'all listened to the new Knowledge and Anderson .Paak?
Oh,
No
I
Worries?
did. That was fire. Wait,
That's
wait,
one thing I
album drop?
bro.
No.
Nah,
That's
it's
one
a
thing I
single.
forgot to listen to, but it was a single. It was a single, just a single.
It's
coming.
Did y'all see the video?
They dropped
Nah,
another-
Bro, the video was
Just
the Grand
one
Theft Auto
single.
shit. Y'all see it?
That's
Nah.
right.
He had the Grand Theft Auto shit for the video. That
I
shit
mean,
was
that
hard.
makes sense
the
because
music,
he do
niggas.
the,
That's
yeah,
right.
the Twitch shit. So
Yeah.
that's why.
Bro, it's literally like if y'all watch GTA RP roleplay, I watch that shit.
Because Knowledge
That's
be
lame
doing that shit on
But
Twitch.
GTA RP, like he literally got the video set up like that. He's outside the bitch's house with the boom.
It looked like him, too.
It looked just like him.
It's
Like the AI did crazy on that.
But nah, man, drop the fucking album.
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
That shit with her was cold.
They got
'Cause
some of
I-
the best music I ever heard.
I didn't even listen to the single, but it's niggas like that are the reason why I don't listen to singles. Cause like, bro, I want to hear the project.
Oh, you don't?
I want to hear the project. You feel me? Like,
So you haven't heard the song with her?
no, I have. No. Which song? What's the name of the song? And who's it with? Is it with
Where-
Knowledge
yeah,
or?
something like that. Yeah, it's No Worries featuring her.
I don't think so.
I haven't heard it yet either.
I don't think
No,
I
I
have.
haven't
Dropped
heard
a year
that.
ago. That shit.
Really?
Yeah, a year ago. That's when he was
It
on.
was
his
like random.
He was on his
right?
Bruno
Yeah.
Mars shit. I wasn't fucking with Anderson.
Nah, he didn't do that.
No, I'm saying, but that's when he was on his Bruno shit. I wasn't fucking with
Nigga
none
was
of
wearing
that.
wigs.
I ain't gonna lie, I
You know
slept on
fame,
that.
That money.
Y'all fucked with the Bruno and Anderson shit?
I ain't listening to Super
Supersonic,
Sonic.
Silk Sonic. I said Supersonic, Silk Sonic. I slept on that shit.
That nigga said something about a wig.
I was
Yeah, the
like,
money, boy. Look at what that money make.
it was
a
decent
bitch
though.
do.
It was decent, but I feel like I needed like a line of coke to listen to that shit or some crazy shit. I can turn it.
Real R&B is cocaine.
RP Tina Turner.
Facts. Oh yeah, rest in peace, Tina Turner.
Since we
for
on
real.
music, RP Tina Turner to go.
Rest in peace, Tina Turner.
One
I
of
got
A whole
somebody.
documentary, I think, on the HBO app.
I think so. Yeah.
Tina.
Yeah.
You know how they be doing documentaries with just
Like the Whitney Doc
R.I.P.
Wit or W.
W.
Houston. So I've been listening to. I personally just listen to a lot of different types of music, and I listen to Spanish music too. I like corridos a lot.
Spanish is going crazy.
Spanish is going nuts. Like Bad Bunny.
They started cooking up in like 2016. They've been going crazy, but they started really cooking up in like 2016. And then Bad Bunny, when he really went on the scene, like what, 18, 19, 20,
something like that. I think 18.
And then they just took over basically.
Yeah, that nigga pioneered. He didn't even pioneer a sound. Well, he might have pioneered the sound, but he pioneered like
Okay,
Spanish
Daddy
music.
Yankee did not.
Because he's like the Drake of that shit.
Like what?
What about Nori?
Facts.
Like, you-
Daddy
bro,
Yankee.
Christ.
Nori has some.
I
Noriega.
forgot about gasoline.
Hold on. I'm not. I'm not saying he pioneered Spanish music. I'm saying he pioneered like
This
these
new
young,
wave
these
of shit.
new
Yeah,
niggas. That's all I'm
this new
saying.
shit.
He's like, no, I started listening to Oscar for real when Nori dropped. You know,
That one song on the beach, that video. What song is that?
What I'm
Didn't
saying.
Nori drop that shit in like 2000 or something?
Yeah, this was a long time ago.
So
Shout out Nori. man.
no, okay. So pioneer is not the correct term. He's the catalyst for I feel like a lot of these. The popularity in Spanish music now, I feel like.
What they got?
He's just the Taylor Swift of Spanish music.
I would say
That
he's the
new,
Drake.
what's the dude? Anal or
He's the Taylor Swift.
he's like the one
Is it
that's
Taylor
coming up
Swift?
now, right?
So some- he
Peso
can't do no wrong.
Pluma is
Anal, like a.
Anuel.
Yeah, he just got locked. Oh, yeah, he just got locked up or something.
Anuel AA.
Them niggas is, it's a couple
He's
of them
cold.
niggas that's cold. Yeah.
relax.
They got a dope aesthetic.
I wish I knew how to speak or understand Spanish a little bit more because the music be fire, the beats be fire, the melodies, Bad Bunny's melodies is crazy. Like I listen to his songs and get melodies like
They literally be saying
ideas.
the same shit. Like,
I know,
all the
but
shit
it's
that
just like
Party Next
the-
Door
his
be
voice
saying,
sounds
that's why
dumb.
I'm
It be sounding
same
crazy.
It should I
It
think
hit different when it's Spanish.
I think it's cool though. I think it's cool everything that's happening. But Oscar, do you listen to corridos?
Yeah, all the time.
So I think it's dope that I feel like
Jesus Christ. Go
is
ahead.
that problematic? I'm
Nah.
sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
That was
that's the
me.
worst possible thing I could do, Miss K.
My bad.
I feel that's
Yo,
crazy.
Damon just swung on Oscar.
We're fighting.
This nigga,
We're fighting.
Yo, chill.
this nigga thought my question was racially
That was
charged.
the most common fight. We're fighting.
No, but like I feel like Bad Bunny is the one that started all the new acts of Spanish music. Not started, but like he's
This
like
nigga
ushered in.
is crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm not. How is
Pick
it
your
crazy?
verbiage.
Talk-
Pick your verbiage.
I could have
the
sworn
right-
it was the pandemic, but okay.
How,
shit,
no, no, no.
Bad Bunny shot to the top, and now he's the main nigga, but he didn't start none of it. It was probably a lot of niggas that was at that time too, but they just didn't.
He made
end
this
up
shit
as
hot.
popular. Yeah,
He made this shit hot.
There you go.
Okay, I'm sorry.
He's the most popular nigga now. So
He made my shit now.
Nigga's mic is on mute.
frame muted.
I think he did it on purpose.
yeah, he did on purpose.
He made
That's
this shit
smart.
hot, right?
That's smart.
He made Spanish music hot to the masses, to like niggas like Karens and shit at Trader Joe's. Like
They know
nigga,
Bad Bunny
we got corridos that's popping now. We got Peso Pluma and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Teresa.
I think the Drake alley did it for him. The Bad Bunny and Drake song. That was.
that Mia.
Get this burrito
That shit
taco
was
ass
hard,
nigga out of here, man.
Yeah. I was listening to that,
That
shit the
went
other day. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, mute that shit out. Oh, you got it.
Hey, speaking of Spanish music though, I'm finna bring bachata back, bro. I'm finna bring bachata back. Literally.
What
I've
is
been
that,
listening-
real quick? Can you please
I've been listening to
update me?
that.
I'm.
Oh, we're not even gonna get into it. Y'all gonna hear me. Y'all gonna hear me a bachata single
I
soon.
feel like Damon would go to one of those nights, like the bachata day
Bro,
night.
out here in Arizona, go to
They be having that shit
Anthros,
all the
nigga.
time.
Anthros, Latin, Spanish night.
Okay, listen.
It goes
Yo,
crazy.
yo,
Okay, I'm not just going.
Latino.
I'm just not going to advocate.
Bro, I've
for
been to the
just
Spanish
ran-
night. Me and Zeke, too deep, parlay in
Just
the cut.
random. Just
Yes,
random night.
yes. It's no Spanish night. I
Antro.
forgot what Spanish night is, but it's only Spanish motherfuckers.
I was about to say
go there.
Antro is
So
Spanish
you
night
barely
every
see
night, you know?
niggas in there. But when you
Antro
do
is a
pop in
Spanish
there,
word.
Bro, stop
when you
rolling
pop
your
up in
R's.
there, Yo,
Antro.
yo, Antros,
Silverado. Antro Silverado.
Antros,
Carne asada.
Carne. Look at that. What was that one nigga's name? Cordina. What was that nigga's name? He had a song like a couple years ago. It was popular. It's like Cordina something or
Cardona?
Damn, Cardona. What was his
Cardona?
name?
I'm asking. I
What
thought
song
that
was
was
that?
the name. I don't
Nah,
know
scratch
the
that.
song.
We gotta beat it up, but
Yeah. No, but shout out to Spanish music.
and that was our music tape.
Shout out to Peso
That was
Pluma.
our music.
No,
Two
damn,
shout-outs?
where were you going with that?
Yeah, where were you
I
going?
was just saying, isn't it like, what do you think is the cause of it? Not even what I think the cause of it. How do you feel about it being put on the forefront? You know what I'm saying?
I'm beeping that up. There's so many of them niggas.
I'm think we should just rap it right now. No, I was just saying how like it's tight.
Gangnam Style was gonna go popular, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, Damon, my people are very proud of Bad Bunny.
I think it's fucking tight how Spanish music
shit.
is like becoming something that's
This nigga Damon.
accepted widely by everybody. That's why I was bringing up Peso Pluma.
Nigga, Daddy Yankee, nigga, what are you talking about?
Nigga, that's like
His take is crazy right
it's
now.
not crazy because that's a different genre of
6ix9ine.
fucking Spanish
I'm just
music.
saying they've been.
Them niggas are
6ix9ine.
Spanish speakers. That's not reggaeton.
I'm fucking with
6ix9ine did it.
6ix9ine did this crazy.
Gangsta.
Nah, this is rapped. This is rapped for
Yeah, I tried to
sure.
step on shit. I'm
Keep
sorry.
going,
no, it's fine,
Damon,
it's
keep going.
No.
Like a
it's
couple
done,
times.
so-
Paul Pierce looks salty, old ass nigga. Side note. We going break. We had 30.
This
Basically.
nigga's cool for that.
First break. Recording. Back in. Who is you cleaning that up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm technically not cleaning nothing. I'm cleaning up y'all shit up because I was like on a roll. I was doing well.
Yeah.
Niggas was killing me. It's fine.
Alright.
It's fine. No, I think it's tight that Bad
Apologize
Bunny.
to the Latin demographic.
No. But I think it's tight that Bad Bunny pulled up, created crazy waves, opened up the door for like just for the new niggas. Obviously, there was a bunch of people that came before him. Obviously, but it just made it more palatable to other people's ears to listen to Spanish music to the point to where they're accepting of a person like Peso Pluma, which is corridos art act. I think it's gonna get to the point to where not only is it gonna be corridos, but it's gonna be like bands like that sound like Mana. Or Mana, I don't know how you pronounce it, but Mana or Juanes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's just gonna be open up the floodgates for real, to where it's just gonna be just on the national stage, to where in America, like, or just like,
For sure, I think.
you know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Bad Bunny is proof that there's an audience for Spanish.
1,000%.
Globally.
1,000%.
He's on a global level right now.
1,000%.
Putting in work.
Game still on. He down 17. 6:24 left in the fourth. If you tuning in live.
You see that Jay Worthy right next to Jimmy?
Jay Worthy, was he there? I'm about to say, Jay Worthy pop up in some random spots. Ain't his sister? What's her name?
Grimes.
Yeah, Grimes. Randomly. Yeah. What's the next topic?
I know that we all do things creatively and we sell our art. How has the recession in general affected us in our personal lives? Also, how we conduct business with other people and how they choose to do business with us. How do you guys feel like the recession is?
So we can confirm we are in a recession. That's a fact, right?
I mean, okay, the current economy.
No, I'm asking,
I don't
it's
know.
confirmed, right?
But I'm saying I don't know if it's confirmed. But the current economy, I should say.
Yeah.
How do you think it's affected us currently?
Bro, shit's just expensive now, bro. Like,
Mad expensive.
all things.
Everything is expensive, bro.
Necessity shit, honestly.
I'm telling you, every time you go outside, it costs like $100 just to go outside.
Yeah.
Like,
Doing-
yeah.
Buying clothes and doing extra shit now is like
Going out to eat,
luxury.
going to just little shit too, like groceries.
Yeah.
Expensive as hell. I get my groceries delivered to my door, and that shit be expensive as a motherfucker.
I think
Yeah.
like, even things I like to do on the weekends, like going to a show, or me like buying film just for fun to take photos. That shit. Price
Like if you plan on doing multiple things, like on a weekend, like let's say you got plans Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you bound to spend some couple hundred, at least a couple hundred, yeah.
A day?
A day. That's why I say every time we go outside, we
I
just
want
say this,
to
always say this
emphasize
shit, like
the
it's
day,
like
yeah.
$50, $100 every time you just walk outside.
If I could spend $200 for a whole weekend and have something to do 3 days out of, that's a win. If I spend just $150 between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that's a huge win.
How y'all feel about what Circle K just did? They just did like a 3-hour 40% off on gas or some shit. Happy hour on
Shot drop,
gas.
sneakers drop at Circle K.
Is that recession related, economy related? What's that?
I think that's like all jokes aside. I think that's like a sign of the times and shit.
like things that happen.
Yeah, like the model is evolving again. You know what I mean? I just seen this shoe reviewer talk about smaller shoe brands doing pre-orders only, and how it would be beneficial for a Nike or Adidas, because then it kind of gets rid of the whole bot thing or some way. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of like a dope concept as far as like.
But would they do that? Because most of them are doing the bots. Nike they got their own bots that's buying the shoes back and reselling them to make the money back.
I don't know about
We're not talking about that. That's the deeper, darker side.
Yes,
You're right.
That's the deeper, darker
That's a
side.
deep cut, but I feel you
Hey, I wouldn't put it past them
at all.
But as far as like businesses, I know that's crazy. But
You see me smiling.
having as a business, I just remember my boy having a t-shirt company and he would have to buy the lot. You know what I'm saying? Of
Yeah.
his shirts to print on, and then have to go sell all
Last one of them,
all
yeah.
200. You know this shit, Damon.
Yeah.
And so now to flip it on the head to where a Damon could just get one hoodie made and do promo for it, and then get 30 orders for the shit.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean? It pays for itself. It's kind of like convenient. I
Yeah.
think it was like a win for entrepreneurs.
And you know who I think were the catalysts of that? Entrepreneurs, and it's bleeding over into the bigger brands. Because even I've seen
More specifically, the smaller businesses.
Exactly, and I've even seen to where like there's people who will sell anything. Like somebody on IG will sell like a TV, or they'll sell shoes, or they'll sell whatever the case may be. But what they'll do is they'll do a raffle, and the way the raffle is set up, it's a $25 entry for the raffle. So a pair of, or they'll may say they have like 15 pairs of shoes, right? They'll have a $25 raffle. If you get 100 people to put in $25, that's your money back right there.
Yeah.
And then you just got to pick 10 random people. You know what I'm saying? That's a good business. That's a dope business model.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? For certain
That should take
for
me
certain
back to when Nipsey did
yeah.
the $100 mixtape. When he did that shit, and then what he sold like 10,000,
And
100,000.
those were pre-orders.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that just take me back to those
Exactly.
times.
That made a big buzz too when he did that.
But this
Huge
kinda-
buzz.
This is also related. I'll send you guys the video. I know it's kind of like unfair if you guys haven't seen it, but I'm sure you guys heard of Vox.
Voss.
Vox, V-O-X.
Yeah.
V-O-X.
VOX Vox.
They had a series on Netflix.
What is it?
I just remember the app called Voxer or something. The little talkie app.
Is it the
Remember
same
that?
thing?
No, that's not the same
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
So the company or whatever is called Vox, and they make content based on
It's like Vice.
yeah, it reminds me of Vice. Very Vice. Great graphics, and they give it's like a new way
Media
for
outlet.
Yeah,
It's
for
a
us.
media outlet.
You know, for millennials and Gen X and whatever. Weird. And so they talked about how things like common shit like bras, t-shirts are just less quality.
Yeah.
Just because
It's more quantity, less quality. Yeah. Most of the shit is like that.
It's plain abstinence. It's been going on for the last fucking probably 30 years. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
with cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why all the
Like, just
Teslas is
planned
built like
absolutes.
bullshit.
Yeah, hold on. What'd you say, Al? What was it called?
Abstinence. I learned about this in marketing when I
Gotcha.
was in college.
Say it again.
It's
Planned what?
obsolence.
Obsolence.
Like
Planned
that, yeah.
obsolence.
make Al say plan.
I want to know what it means though.
But it's like the quality of shit is like terrible. Like
Yeah.
you get a refrigerator and it fucking breaks in 2 months. Where it's like the refrigerator in the 70s worked until fucking 2000.
Yeah, all the older shit that they like, all the old ovens and stoves. That's why people like when they see like an old, what do you call those stoves? Conventional stove, like them old classic ones.
Conventional,
People be
yeah.
loving to have one of those like in their house.
They're trying to make us consumers all the time. That's like the iPhone. It changes every year.
Even the food stepped on. The food is cheaper quality. These ain't the same ravioli we used to eat. Remember we was talking about that. This ain't the same SpaghettiOs from back in the day.
So that's what the video talks about, and it was introduced through the cell phone shit, more specifically Apple, how they kind of got rid of like a repair, I don't know what's the specific verbiage they use, but they got rid of the repair terminology or whatever. The idea of like, back in the day, if your TV broke, you know what I'm saying, your parents would have a TV repairman fix it. Now,
What's the new shit refurbished?
The new shit, it'll just die out.
And you just got to re-up. You just got to get another one. There's no fixing the
It's
shit.
the Android shit. I know we made fun of you niggas with green bubbles and shit, but
Still fuck them
they
niggas.
pay their batteries too.
Yeah.
We can make some shit that lasts, but they're just.
Bro, literally, niggas can make anything. They just like, but it's cheaper and it's like easier to
I
make.
would say it's more
The,
of a premium to make something last, and people don't even want to pay that because
Yeah.
now they're trained as a society to be like, well,
I
this
brought up Tesla a couple seconds ago. I'm like, you know, the new Teslas. Everybody wants the Teslas, but they built horrible. Like the door's not aligned, so the shit just falling out of place. Like, and you can't even.
Oh, I feel like it's this train. You got like Amazon, like I'm not one to buy Amazon products because I feel like a lot of it be bullshit. But I know it's efficient, like for now. But you get like more premium shit. You can go to a Target or you can go to wherever the fuck you want to go to. But I know like all Amazon is a lot of Alibaba like mass bulk products, and those are like super cheap to buy.
What is that, ghost shipping or something like that? Ghost
Only thing
drop,
with
something like that? Or
Amazon just because it's so efficient. You can get Amazon right now. Like if I could order something right now, it'd be here by 10 p.m. That's the only thing that they're winning at.
I want to do something different real quick. I'm just curious with knowing that the fact that a majority of popular experiences, products, and all that are kind of being cut as far as quality wise. Does that like inspire you guys to create a product that goes left opposite of that, to where there's quality, handcraftsmanship, or you know what I mean? Like even with
that has
music, like as far as like
sustainability, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why there's a lot of people that have their own business are successful,
Right?
Because they are making something different and something that's not for the masses, kind of thing.
I think that's the dopest thing about our generation is the option that we could just become an entrepreneur, business, artist, what have you. You know, just having that option is kind of sweet.
To answer your question too about the music, I play both sides. So sometimes it'll take me like years to drop a song that I had a couple years ago, just because sometimes it don't sound right to me or I'm not ready for it or something. And then I'll make a song today that's real quick, barely mixed, and I'm like, well, I can drop this right now. I can drop this tomorrow. I'm hit out for the artwork or some shit. Yeah, so I'll play both sides of that. I don't, but I do focus on quality now more than often because I'm learning how to mix. So I'm learning how to get the ins and outs of my sounds and like the EQs and all that shit. So I'm focusing way more on quality now.
Yeah, because
But
your craft.
yeah, and I'm doing it on my own. So I want everything that when I present it to the people to be like efficient, sound professional, everything like that. Yeah.
And so, with those things in mind, how are you guys handling the recession? Like, is there any steps that you guys are doing to combat that shit?
Me personally, just being an artist, I love
Or just being
a person,
just living.
person.
Just living.
I found that I cook more, and not even like the flashy shit that I like. I just cook more, and going to music. I'm trying to get in the mode where like I'm not as lazy when it comes to recording myself, because it's a luxury to go to a studio, which is crazy. Like to think about like from like 3-4 years ago, you had to just be in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bullshit niggas buying studios.
I mean, I'm not talking about them niggas. I'm talking about niggas that go to the studio to record. Because I never been on bullshit when I go to the studio to record. But like, but learning how to engineer yourself and mix yourself like Stan's doing, all that shit is vital because you really have to be economic with this shit for real. Like,
what Larry June say out overhead?
Yeah, it cuts costs. I mean, that's what's dope. Like that's why I really respect him because he kind of gives out. Like he really promotes that of like you could find ways to make shit efficient for you, which is really dope.
He still records himself.
He does.
Yeah,
and I love
sends it out. That's
he's sending it to his engineer. He records himself. He goes to the studio too though. So some days he'll wake up and go to the studio, but for the most part,
He definitely embodies like I feel like the mantra of like that's crazy. As far as like our artists, as we all like.
Damn, it's crazy to hear you say that.
Yeah, well, I said we could cap the wild on here, so.
Oh wow.
Gotcha, niggas.
Hey, gotcha. What that nigga Sean Kim did. Dunk.
That's crazy. I lost my parlay.
And Miami 3-2. Miami 3-2. Wait. Y'all niggas don't gamble. Right? Y'all niggas don't bet. Damn. I was gonna say how much money y'all niggas done lost this year.
Then you don't.
I'm in gambling. I'm in a Discord, $40 a month.
You paying for it?
Yeah, I love sports to the point to where I don't gamble because I know it would fuck up my opinion of sports. I don't do that shit.
Some of these niggas I don't fuck with just based off of just betting though. I don't take it personal. I'm just like I can't bet with you no more. Jalen Brown.
It's harder to bet on football.
Football is way harder. Football is way harder because it's way harder.
Yeah, it's so.
I barely bet football.
But basketball,
Football's so
it's
unpredictable.
like who they want to play that night. That shit's annoying.
Yeah, basketball crazy though, cause a nigga will get a nigga like Jalen Brown will get 25 points for 10 straight games. The moment you bet this nigga for 25 points, 13.
That's like not even. He's not even.
4 fouls in the first quarter. Like, bro, what? I'm just saying, like that's how it be in NBA. NBA, yeah, you do, but
The
NBA,
spread's cool, but it's gonna fuck you regardless.
a nigga will will get 5 rebounds and you wanted him for 6, and he averaged 10 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? It's on some crazy shit.
Like Derek White hit
Yeah.
24 points tonight. I've never even heard of him doing that.
But yeah, that's,
So you be having them cycles, like some of my boys, you know.
we could do a bet segment one day. I'll pull up my bets and I'll show niggas. I know it's a lot of niggas out there that bet. I'm in a whole couple group chats with bet niggas.
About that wave, like, you know how
Bro,
you
it's
roll it,
yes, nigga. Oh, you.
And then
That's crazy. In the mic too. That's crazy. Out.
Is this nigga leaving the pot again?
What about it?
Can you check it real quick?
Oh.
This nigga Damon is sick.
Damon sniz on niggas. What's the next
Nah.
Yeah, what is the next topic?
I'm just going with y'all. I'm vibing.
What happened?
Hey, scratch that one topic.
These y'all topics.
You know what I'm talking about. We scratching
All
it.
right, never mind. Al, we just answered it. That's what I was asking.
That's what you talking about? Yeah, scratch that topic we was gonna talk about.
Which one?
I forgot.
We can freestyle. We would,
Forgot about it.
yeah, the one I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was about to spin it, though. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, we
lost,
scratch
but
it.
okay.
We yeah, you ain't gonna worry about. We could scratch that.
Because you know how we creep it.
You wanna take an interlude, a little break?
No, y'all niggas, man, pay for the Patreon. Y'all want to get don't.
I
Like,
can cut this if we do this a little bit.
what avenues do y'all use when you get angry or sad? Like, do you embrace those feelings or do y'all escape them?
How you go first? I feel like it's going to be interesting.
Mine. I mean, it's workout. Journal.
Look in the mirror. Is that a real?
Splash,
Yeah, I
splash
journal
one.
every week. Every weekend since fucking September 2021. Oh, no.
Make sure you speak it to the mic, bro.
Way before that.
My bad.
I don't even know. It's probably right before my last longest relationship type shit. So
Were
in
you
the
doing
midst of
that? Were you doing that in a relationship too?
yeah, when I was in that relationship, that's when at the end, that's when I started to like understand a lot more shit.
So you just,
Like I felt something and I just would journal
Yeah.
it. And like it was like when I went back one day, I was like, "What the fuck, nigga?" I already knew something wasn't right while I was journaling.
Yeah, I got a question about that though. Just because I've been
Bought you one, nigga.
no Teddy. I think Teddy got me
Do it
one.
on
No,
the
he didn't
notes.
give me one.
Do it in the notes. I did it in the notes one time.
in the notes. Like, I just left it and I'll be like, oh.
I was gonna say that's why it's better to have the physical one because I put it on my table at the crib. So on Sunday or Saturday morning, either day, I'll just reflect on the week or whatever the fuck, whatever is going on. Usually it's whatever's stressing me out.
Up with that a lot. The journal. You
This-
never-
I did it one time and I tried it out, but I caught myself looking at it in the beginning of the year, and it was just me hyping myself up. It's like just telling me I was.
You
What?
that nigga. You that nigga.
And that's
so
what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna
Not
ask.
like in a
Like,
good way.
I'm so groovy. I got powers. I'm so groovy.
But like I did wrote
That's your
like
bitch.
other shit
I just
though.
bought it. Oh, that's your bitch.
so
He's just writing future lyrics.
hey, real quick.
Like I was talking
Okay.
good shit.
All right, we go back serious it up.
Yeah, we're gonna serious it up real quick. So when you journal, Oscar and Al, since y'all both do it, do you guys only do it? Obviously not Oscar. Do you only do it when you're going through something, or do you do it like just every day as a like routine?
I was doing it every day.
You could
but
do it when you have
There'd be
to.
days where I'm just like, nigga, there's nothing here. But now I kind of just made it like a summary of the week or a summary of whatever. Or if something's just bugging me or whatever, it could be good, bad, whatever. I'll just be like, I gotta write this down. Like, I'll reflect and I'll fucking text myself when I get home. I'll write it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And the reason I asked that is because I heard that obviously when you're stressing out and stuff like that, going through something, journaling is great. But I heard that in general, reflecting on what it is that you did that day, that week, whatever the case may be, that I heard that's a great way to keep yourself like present. So that's why I was asking.
That
like,
was the coolest part. Was like going back.
yeah. So like you hyping yourself up.
Yeah.
That sounds lame as fuck. You trying to shit on yourself for doing that. No, I'm saying
Not like in a bad way.
yeah, like it shouldn't be a bad thing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I don't really go about it like that.
Yeah, no.
I just go about like what the fuck.
But like I also
it could be
wrote
something
like
good, bad,
Yeah.
ugly, like
but
it could be
good or
whatever.
bad.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's tight that you're able to journal about the good stuff because I feel like
That's just something that
that
popped out to
self-talk.
me. Yeah, that I was like self-talking to
feel
myself,
you.
and I was just like, all right, I did this good. And then like just looking back, and that happened last month. I was like, all right,
That look fire.
it was just kind of self-grounding.
No, there's people should. I feel like
What?
if you are gonna journal, I journaled a little bit, but when you journal, you should write what you grateful for, your gratitudes, your aspirations. I used to write like when I woke up, what my dream was about, how my morning
fire.
went, what I did my morning, what I ate, how I felt. You know what I'm saying? I would write like that. And when I go on the writing block and I can't write, I'll go into I'll write everything.
Yeah.
All right, like damn, it felt little bit more real today. It didn't feel like a simulation today. You know what I'm saying? Shit felt a little bit more. I was present. You know, I kicked it with my niggas at the podcast. I write shit like that.
This is
So
this.
yeah, that's a cheat code though.
This
like,
is also a hidden gem.
nah, that's crazy.
What about you, Fran?
That's hard though, for real.
No, I've done
That's
that
hard.
before.
I'm being serious. Thank you. This nigga not
I
trying.
never did no relationship. Like I never wrote like how I felt during relationships and shit though.
I used to go for a drive and smoke a cigarette.
Drive and smoke.
That's how you did it.
Slowly kill myself.
Slowly kill myself is crazy.
I don't know how to right now. I feel like I don't have like a sustainable way to deal with shit that like bothers me.
Do you get angry a lot?
Yeah, for sure.
A lot? Like
it's
common?
It'll throw my whole like day off.
But you get angry a lot though, common.
Oh, no. Because y'all know me.
I'm just asking though. Yeah, you seem like a pretty even kill dude.
Certain shit gets to me, and then it'll just throw me off like whatever I was like set out for the day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, anger, irritation, that shit would fuck your whole day, week up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That was me today.
You was irritated?
Oh yeah.
I definitely reboot, you know. But that's how I deal with it, honestly.
You know what I found? That the more I reflect on my day, the more I reflect. Because I look at myself as an even kill person. I don't get too hot or cold. I don't get too emotional and shit like that. That's the way I look at it. But like, there's a lot of times throughout the day or just interactions where I actually get super emotional and upset, and I just push the shit down. And so at the end of the day, I never address it because I push it down. You know what I'm saying? It never happened. You feel me? And that's why I like that question that you asked, Frame, because I feel like me and him might not be the same exactly, but I understand like I'm not overly emotional. I'm not outwardly overly emotional. You're not gonna see me be emotional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna see.
It takes a lot for me to get to that point.
No, explain.
Who, this nigga?
What I do? What was I on? Or is it not pod worthy? Because I don't remember.
He was.
We pull up in the drop set. Hey, well, like we can hear this nigga around the corner.
He was mad.
Oh.
Sometimes you gotta.
Yeah, I wanna.
He wasn't mad. He was just loud, belligerent.
He's a nigga.
So just belligerent and loud. I'm talking about being emotional, being upset. That's what I'm talking about. It is an emotion, but I'm saying just being upset, like, or like being, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, when you bridge that gap, oh boy, you gonna be.
Bro, when I get hella upset or angry, bro, I have to go like by myself. Like
That nigga.
sometimes like it takes me a lot to get to that point. When I get super like mad or upset or angry, I'll stop talking to niggas. Like you'll be around me and like my energy would just get real strong. You can feel it. Like something changed, and that's when I know I gotta go somewhere else. I can't be around people. Or like you ever be like, let's say your homegirl or your shorty or something, and they try to touch you when you mad, and you like, please don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna just set me off a little bit more. So those moments, I'm just let me remove myself from whatever I'm doing. Let me go. When I was like a couple years ago, I would go hike a mountain or something. Let me go to 8 Mountain or some shit. Let me go look at the view and shit. We not doing that. We not doing that.
I think it's funny.
No, but also, like I would go to the gym and I would like live. That was an outlet for me too, to get some of that stress out. You can put all of that shit. You can put right in the weights, cause you gotta push yourself to work, and like it's a level of stress that you getting off your chest. You know what I'm saying?
You bust your ass in the gym, bro.
Oh, that sweat, and then I would talk to myself too. I'll talk it out, like then whatever's bothering me. Like let's say I feel like a nigga was hating. They can't fuck with me. These niggas ain't cold as me. These niggas can't write like me. These niggas can't sing like smart as shit. So I don't know. That's one of the avenues I would like to use. Y'all got some other shit that y'all use? No, we ain't doing that.
Just saying that nigga made me mad.
I hate that nigga too.
That's a good question though. How often do niggas get angry? Like, how often would y'all say y'all get?
That's
like,
what I'm saying,
cause getting to like pure anger it takes a lot to build up to that unless you like just a naturally.
I think for me, like the way I express my anger is kind of different. It's not aggressive. I'm just kind of like a smart ass.
Asshole,
I'm
like
very
you start
petty.
saying
Yeah,
witty
I'm
shit. You start saying witty,
mean.
petty shit. I do that too.
I'm a shady person.
And then after you always feel bad. Do you be feeling bad after?
Oh
like,
yeah.
damn, I said
yeah,
some
the next
horrible
day I'm
shit.
like, oh,
You start apologizing to niggas you was bro, yeah. My bad, I was fucked up last night.
That was my
Yeah.
bad. I do that at work all the time.
How about you, Yeah,
Like
it is.
being
It's kind of
mean to
embarrassing.
someone, or like,
What about you, Vic?
Shit, I'm an emotional person, so take it how you leave it. I'll try to express myself, but niggas gonna see it the way they see it. So
Yeah.
that's really it.
Do y'all tell motherfuckers, yo, I'm upset right now? Or do y'all just be showing it like, you gonna see I'm upset?
If I'm around
Are we at that point of maturity where you tell somebody I'm upset right now? I can't talk to you right now.
Yeah, because I don't think sometimes like people don't understand. People don't understand the sugar. Like I know how I get when I'm mad. Obviously, everybody knows how they get when they're mad.
Yeah.
But I feel like I get mad when I'm really mad to where it's like I don't give a fuck about who's around me. I'm mad.
When you driving, you speeding because you mad type shit.
Yeah, I have to like. I'm like, yo. So I just. It's like a disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Damn, I done kicked the cup. I done kicked the cup. We good. Keep on. I kicked the cup. We good. I was thinking about this.
He live here.
Yeah, we good.
I know.
This
I'm saying,
sticky
you
shit
was
up.
talking shit about me.
Oh God.
Better about baby.
Nigga. Oscar, nigga.
Y'all all got problems.
Yeah, that shit gonna be so sticky.
It's good. It's good. Nigga looking at it like that. We good.
No, I'm just putting.
We finna go on a break in a little bit anyway. We finna go on a break.
Extra ice on that spill right now.
Extra ice is crazy.
No, honestly though, that's the reason why I love that question so much, Stan, is because that's a part of the self-realization that came to me. Like, I don't show the emotion. I don't show me being mad, right? But I feel it, and little stuff sets me off. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in a space where I feel comfortable enough to express it, and I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, there's something underlying going on. There's something else. There's another term. I'm not going to speak on because I need to do more research, but just from what I've looked at, shadow work is something that I want to look into because I guess from the brief,
it's stuff you do on the background.
From the brief, exactly that you suppress in your subconscious.
Little shit that you work on. It's little shit that you work on.
What does it mean?
I really did.
It's
nigga.
the little shit you work on when nobody's watching. That like with like the shit you practice. Like when I'm angry, I can take breaths.
Exactly.
What's her name?
I get a pass. It's crazy.
She
I want
listening
to know what it means.
Florida, this is all about you.
I want Damon to tell me what it means. I don't know.
No, but like, yeah, from what I've seen, again, I didn't want to do a deep dive because I haven't done enough research to qualify myself as being qualified to talk about it. But just stuff that you suppress in your subconscious. Am I on track?
A little bit, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't want to deep dive.
The shit you working on when nobody's around, nobody sees it.
Yeah.
Right?
So.
We call it Russell, man.
The intangibles, right? So if you angry,
We call that growth.
So when you go home and you meditate, that's some shadow work, right? Meditation would be shadow work. Yeah, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's a form of it.
But that helps with your subconscious, though.
It does.
No,
yeah,
right? Yeah. No, I mean, I really had a somewhat of an idea, but no, you hit it on the head for sure.
Yeah, man.
It's serious.
Mental health. Check on your mental health, man. Take care of your mental health.
It's very serious.
Yeah.
Man, shut the fuck up when young people are mad around you, bro.
But like, no, even if you just don't be afraid to tell a motherfucker, bro. I'm upset. I'm mad right now. I'm irritated.
Also,
Like,
don't be that nigga that
I might say some witty shit. I might sound like an asshole right now because I'm mad. I say that.
hate that nigga, dog.
I'll say
Stay
that.
home.
Get mad and go
Stay home. No, stay home, bro.
Fuck the whole vibe up. Fuck the whole night up. Like, dog.
Take the day off, bro.
We all good, and it's
Take
just that
the
one
day off,
nigga
bro.
that's just like, bro, like, man, bro, man. That nigga always tripping.
It was all good just a week ago, nigga. What the fuck? Like, all right, bro.
We back.
So niggas when they get angry. So niggas when they get angry, they do whatever they do. But what about when y'all get sad? What do y'all do? Y'all do anything special, different? Like, what do y'all do? That should be. Dog, that should
Wait,
be
you
fire.
get a cry out?
Cry.
What's your go-to? I gotta cry today. I gotta watch this or I gotta listen to this. That's my shit. I gotta listen to this or I gotta watch this to get. This
I got one, and I stopped doing this because I felt like it became unhealthy. It would be two things, twofold. Either August 08's album, not even album. I forgot the name of the song, but it's the last song on his August 08 album. He dropped a couple years ago, and then the episode of The Office when that nigga Jim and Pam gets married, like, and I try to do it like that because, that one. The episode.
I thought that was the Not You 2
The episode.
song. When he was walking in
The
the office
Niagara
and he
Falls.
just seen that nigga sitting in the office all lonely and shit.
No, forever.
No, yeah, that one. It does. It does. It really do. But no. Back to me. Like, I feel like I watched the Office one because it's a happy cry. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm sad and emotional, I'll still be able to get my cry off, but it's in a lighter mode. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was listening to the August 08 one, it's a genuinely sad song. And it's just a different emotion. Like if I'm sad and I want it to be brought up, The Office. I'll see love. I'll see niggas loving each other, like friend. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I go to. Like if I want to cry, what I used to. Now I really couldn't tell you because I really don't know. But then, yeah, for sure.
My friend says I eat by myself when I'm sad, and I always go to Angel's Trumpet where I took you guys.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? That's a fire.
Do you get a cry off after that? I'm about to say like you just
No, that's
because
a cool way. Like you know what I'm saying? Just going to go eat.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
today I was really sad, and I was like, I really want to go eat. That's why I keep saying I want to go eat.
a fat bastard Italian
Hell no, I
nigga.
can't be sad.
I'm weak.
No, yeah, because after hearing all y'all, I was like, damn, my shit kind of lame.
Bro, everything. I ain't gonna lie. I dive into my emotions, nigga. Anything that can make me cry, I'm gonna let it happen. Cause when I was younger, I was taught don't cry, nigga. You better not cry. All that shit. It's just making me fake tough and fake like masculine and shit. All this extra like passive aggressive ass energy and shit. So now, bro, if I'm watching a show and somebody die and it really hurt, like I really felt that shit, I'm gonna let the tears go. Movies, nigga, I cried at Coco, nigga, all type of shit. Like,
Oh yeah, no, don't let
nigga, I cried on Coco, nigga, Disney, nigga, Pixar, nigga.
There's a video on
Nigga,
there.
Coco, I cried on.
Nigga,
Soul,
when she was about to
Soul,
forget, when she was about to forget, nigga, I was out of there. Tears was going. Wait, whoa. Tears was going crazy.
No, I was gonna say, I'm in my fucking car, but like I'll just get like really introspective as far as like what's going on and you know things that what really fucks with me is like things that like coming to grips with the fact of like not being here,
Yeah.
existing or whatever.
When you start thinking a lot about it.
And I'm getting in like a weird space to where it's like a scab, you know?
Yeah.
All right, first it's red exposed, and when the air hits it, right, it hurts a little, right? But now it's like where it's just itchy, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know, I don't feel as like lost or it doesn't like plague me, but it definitely makes me like be grateful. It makes me think about all my shit, like my relationships, the people I love, and whether or not they'll be okay. But all that shit happens in my car, like when I'm on the highway.
That's crazy. That shit happens to me like when I'm in the bed right before I'm about to go to sleep. I be thinking like, damn, one day I'm gonna die. Like that's a crazy thought. Like one day I'm gonna do that shit. And sometimes I'll be like, damn, that's a crazy thought. Like, yeah.
What do you think when you think that?
I'll be thinking like, damn. I'll be thinking like,
Have I done enough?
I always think,
type shit,
I
or
don't even
no?
think like that because I already know this right here is like. I'm about to say some fake D shit, but I know it's something else that's a greater pasture, and we supposed to be, and it's like we supposed to be working towards that. A lot of us is just confused, and they got us in the matrix. So none of us is working on that healing that we need to do, and that trying to reach our higher self, right? But I know that's what we need to do, and it's something else beyond this. I know it, but I'll be thinking about it like, damn. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, I'll be like, I can't wait to get to that moment. Not that I want to die, but like I can't wait to get to that moment because I know it's something.
I feel like when I be getting in my head, when I be thinking about death and stuff like that, I be thinking like, damn, this shit does not matter.
Nothing matters.
Everything is nothing. Everything is nothing.
Like, and that should be getting me even more
That
depressed.
fucks niggas
like,
up though, because then niggas will be
well, why am I doing
I
this?
gotta do this shit. But
No, like why am I do this?
No, that do fuck niggas up
No,
though.
like that, nigga. That's all I be thinking. Sometimes split second type shit, but like not even split second. I be sitting in it for like a couple minutes, but like nigga, why am I even trying to pursue this? Or why am I stressed? Or I can flip it and be like, why am I stressed about this?
That's why
In a good way, but sometimes it be in a bad way, but sometimes it be in a good way.
I use it that way. I use it like, damn, if it don't matter, I'm not even gonna stress about this shit.
Exactly.
I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying? If I got late bills or whatever, or if like some shit happened that's really fucking my day up, I ain't even gonna worry about it like that. Cause I know in the end, it's not something that's gonna matter to the greater scheme of what this is, you know. And none of us know the answer of what this is, but it's a greater scheme. And shit.
Nobody knows.
And that's why it's like
knows.
we really all in the same fucking boat. No matter if you the celebrity nigga or if you the Warren Buffett nigga with the millions and billions of dollars, or if you the nigga on the corner with the sign, I need food, you know what I'm saying? We all live in this same, it's the same existence, it's just a different path, you know.
For sure.
And that shit can get deeper. It can make you think you be sitting there laying, like before I go to sleep. It's been a couple of nights, more recent, but I always think like, damn, one day I'm really gonna die. Like that's a crazy thought. One day I'm really not gonna be here. And I'll be thinking, how is it gonna happen? What is this? Is it gonna be painful? I try to get that shit out of my head. But it just make me more grateful for the shit that I got now, being with y'all niggas, chilling, getting to see niggas that make me happy, make my vibrations go up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers that I enjoy being around, like the women, like all the struggles and shit. I embrace the struggles, all the bullshit too. Like I be embracing that shit, bro. I try to embrace it. You know? Yeah.
Which question?
Both of them.
How you deal with sadness?
The cries.
I don't really cry. My emotions are kind of like frozen when it comes to like crying. Like I'll just get sad, but like it's been like that for a minute.
When the last time you cried? Yeah.
I don't even know.
Damn.
I think probably like when I was in therapy, but other than that, that was really it. After that, that was it. Like it was always like a big thing. I could never cry. Like I'd be like, damn. Yeah. So, I don't know. Like nigga, before I used to just be super. I'm like numb to a lot of shit.
Was it the don't cry because you a boy or a man type shit?
I just feel.
Because I think it's cool to cry. It's okay.
No. It's not saying. He not saying that's not cool. He just
he said he was pussy. I was just comforting him.
He always joking and shit.
I was just saying, don't be pussy.
That's the shit I was talking about yesterday. But you always say some little shit. That's what I was saying.
Hey,
what you just said, like that's pussy. But you just be joking though.
Nah.
Yeah.
So with you saying that you don't cry, why do you think that is? I know you said that you numb to it. Do you think that you like you out of tears?
Probably traumatic. I don't know. It's probably just life.
Hey, you want some unsolicited advice?
Like I feel like because like when I was saying like that's what I used to cry to and shit like that. I'm only speaking from my experience, but like I feel like I ran out of tears type shit.
It could be.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like fuck. Like I can't be.
I ran out of tears.
That's
y'all don't have
I
songs
wanna be an
that
R&B
y'all
nigga
listen
so
to that
bad.
might get y'all.
You should write some shit for real, because that was hard.
Oscar, don't.
Hey,
he's
the
from
pod's
New
over.
York.
Hey, the pod's over. Me and Oscar about to duff it out.
Berea
Fight to the
Obama
finish.
right here.
I gotta. Y'all watch
Berea.
Dave? Did y'all watch Dave?
This nigga trying to say Beria.
Did y'all watch
That's
Dave?
the crazy part.
Why didn't you
Get him
say
out of here.
like niggas?
Get him out of here. He's out of here.
Why ain't you saying Berea like niggas?
I want niggas to know how problematic. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
I got a question for the floor.
let's
Did
get
niggas
that
watch
out of
the
here,
show
though, actually.
Dave with Lil Dicky, the rapper? Boss.
Good show, yeah.
I think
It's a scene in the first season where he's breaking up with his girl or his ex-girl, her name Allie, and he writes this song called Allie Song. And
Shout out Allie.
It's such a good song, right? It's barely a beat. It's just like a little synth in the back, and this nigga's just pouring out his heart on that. That shit right there hits me every time. It makes me think about all the failed relationships, all the shit I go through, just life in general, like how he breaks that shit down. And like sometimes I'm like, damn, bro, I've been going through a lot.
You don't be sad about shit outside of relationships?
No, I'm just saying, like,
it was a very unserious.
that's why I said, like, just shit that I'm going through in life. But that shit right there, that's one of the things I can go to where I'm like, if I feel like I need to release the tears or whatever, I can go to that, and it's gonna push me to that point where I'm like, damn, this shit just. So if y'all out there and y'all look for shit to make y'all like get that shit off your chest, that's a Allie Song, the Lil Dicky off Dave shit. That's one right there.
Nigga refer.
Pause. Hey, but niggas ain't gonna know who Dave is, so I had to say the
My
rapper
sister
name.
sends me like these Mexican like reels, and they be hitting it way too close to home, and that shit be
You be
getting
feeling
me
that
hella
shit?
emotional. Like there was this one kid being comforted by his dad, because I think the kid was like being closeted or whatever,
Yeah.
and then he like walked in on his son. And his son was like putting on makeup, and then I saw the video.
I think
But
I
then
seen
like
that.
hearing the dad say "apa," like he says "apa," like comforting him.
Yeah,
My
like
dad
it's
used to do that
okay.
shit to me all
Damn.
the time, bro. Like he would like grab my shoulder and he would say "apa," like, and I would just be like, "Fuck."
Damn, that shit got you.
Shout out to the dads, nigga.
Y'all remember that video with the little black boy and he was a baseball player and his dad bought him a baseball?
bro, that's
And
one of
then
my favorite.
I got that
videos,
shit
bro.
on. That's one of my only favorites on Twitter. That on my Twitter, if you go on my favorites, it's all shit that I'm involved. It's no extra shit. That's the only one that's not shit that I do on there.
Main
Is,
cam just died.
we still got two
And
more going.
I
But
love that video.
that
so
video,
much.
that shit hit me too. I saved it because I'm like, I always.
You
need
see
to
the
this
one
video.
with the kid getting the Hellcat? Nah, he didn't get no Hellcat, but he did get a Charger. That shit was.
That's not the same. It ain't gonna hit
Bro,
like
that
that
nigga grabbed his
baseball.
son. Was like, nigga, look, all this shit I do for you.
I did that
Bro,
this
that
week
shit-
before.
Oh, that's the kid with the baseball bat. That one was cool too.
That shit-
I'm
that's
so
that
happy
one.
to see.
That's
his
one of
dad.
my
He didn't know he was
favorite, 'cause
gonna get a
he's
gift. He thought he
Yeah.
didn't get a gift, and his dad was like, "I got you." I'm like, bro, I remember being
That shit,
like,
because he was crying. I was like,
He was so.
that video, bro. Them videos, I'll wake up and get on like Instagram or something, and I'll see a video like that, and I'll be like, all right, it's time. Like I'm finna just.
You know,
That shit.
hey, real quick, not to take this left, but every time I see one of those videos and what I've started doing, we're talking about IG, I think it was just us three, but like I started unliking all those shits. What I noticed, nigga, I start liking that shit and start tugging at my heartstrings.
More of that shit.
I'm only seeing like kids.
Oh, I
shit.
was trying to make you pussy.
Bro, yeah,
Trying to make you
nigga.
pussy.
And I was like, when I saw that,
Put more gym baddies, right?
Like, let me heart this.
like, where
Those
the
and
bitches
likes,
at,
those and
nigga?
likes NBA young boys. post.
Hey, nah, but hey, Guardians of the Galaxy made me cry.
Oh yeah, it was some shit on
the
there
first
too.
That was emotional.
Ooh, nigga. What movie made y'all cry?
A lot of them, nigga.
Like, what's a movie you can remember? Like, you could say, like, Guardians of the Galaxy for sure make me cry. When that
But I
nigga in
feel
the
like-
hospital with his
But I
mom.
feel like there's just like certain lines where I'd be like, damn, that was hard. That was like dope.
Yeah.
Like seeing Michael Jordan's mom like fight for him on that line.
Bro, that shit, yes, nigga.
That was heavy.
They be
the
little
movie still
shit.
sucked, but
Yeah, but just like
That
the
movie
mom
still
role, I think
suck.
it was just about that.
it was literally about that fucking meeting.
Yeah.
What if we... Stan, you got a movie?
I'm trying to remember, but it's
Al?
so many. I just put the Dave scene. That's
Yeah, that's a good
literally
one. That's a
that
good
right there. No, Atlanta had one like that too. Atlanta when they went out camping,
Tent?
and Aaron was talking
Ah,
to.
that didn't make you nothing?
Like, what?
It wasn't.
That shit made me cry. That was a good point.
Wait, hold on. What about that made you cry? Because I just can't. I know the episode. I just can't remember what aspect of that was emotional.
Like, we gonna get robbed.
I've been through some shit. I was earned before. I felt that.
No, okay, but I'm saying like I
Him,
remember.
he was
that's why
in
I'm
his
asking the
acting
details.
job, like him acting it out and him just being. You could just see the raw emotions in it.
But
And
what about it? I just don't remember.
telling
I
you
don't
about
remember
it.
the details
Oh.
of like what made. That's
So
what
he
I'm.
basically
I can't
pleading
break
with his
down.
girl.
I remember-
Yeah,
He was
so
basically pleading with his girls, like, yo, like, she was... All right, when...
she's about to move to LA.
Sometimes, because I'm not a nigga with relationship
he wouldn't know
shit, but you know, sometimes when dealing with a woman, she's like so set in her ways, and she basically told him, was like, yo, like, you just need me because I provide security to you,
and because I'm Letty's mom.
and I'm
Oh, whatever
and I'm
his
the
daughter
mom
name
of,
was,
yeah,
I
you're
forgot
right,
it. Is
and
it
I'm the
yeah.
mom of your child and shit, and he's like, it's like, no, I love you.
So he basically broke it down like all the reasons why he can't live.
Got
without
you,
and
got you,
so
got
that
you,
shit
got you.
just not even just
See
my
what I'm
relationships. That shit, him saying that to her, like
Him
I'm
being
living
so
vicariously
pussy in that
through him at that
moment,
moment. I'm like, damn,
yeah.
I felt that. Like,
Yeah. No, I literally didn't remember what about that was emotional. Because all I
You a
remember,
robot.
Go watch it back.
all I remember is them being in
You a
the.
margarita machine.
All I remember is them being in the
That shit
tent,
sound crazy.
and that's in like a couple other spots, but I don't remember the other parts of that.
No, that was
so
that
thank
one
you
right
for
there was
refreshing
because I
my
had just watched Atlanta. I watched it late. I just watched Atlanta like 2 months ago, and I just seen that shit for the first time.
That
I
shit
was like,
like-
that scene right there really hit.
Yeah, show me some grace, nigga. When the last season
Why?
aired?
Nah, but all we saying is, and you know what I'm saying.
Like
It's
last
okay to
year?
cry, embrace the cry when you sad and all that. Embrace them feelings. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. We all humans. We all go through that
Hey,
shit.
we all pussy.
It's
I feel like, man, humans is dumb as hell, man.
Oh,
Like,
God.
is it- Shout out to AI.
I be driving around without the seatbelt. Dumbass. And
It's different for you though, cause you like a bigger guy. So I know that seatbelt probably
Nigga be
uncomfortable as
ugly.
fuck. It's uncomfortable
niggas
as
ain't
fuck.
gonna even recognize
That
him.
shit uncomfortable though,
That's
ain't
his
it?
car. Where he at?
That's
You know what
fucking
I mean?
crazy.
And you in a convertible.
Don't even
It's
speak that.
convertible. Bro. I was thinking about if this bitch flipped over, I'm lunch.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
That's a
No,
small ass
fucking
convertible.
But I hopped in your car, you didn't put the seatbelt on. I was like, all right, this is a no seatbelt.
Nah.
car. I didn't put it on either.
I couldn't even put the seatbelt on the back seat. I was like, seatbelts just don't work in this car at this point.
I was like, all right, I'm not gonna put the seatbelt on.
I'm a seatbelt wearing nigga too. I ain't gonna lie. I'll always be looking. You know what? I was
but-
gonna put some shit out there. I ain't gonna do that.
But spinning back to Earn, and him fighting for his daughter and his girl back in his life. That's just dope. It really did make me remember that episode. So,
Go watch.
how do y'all feel about starting a family right now? Like, do you guys feel like y'all are like prepared,
Hey,
well equipped? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been out of pocket towards you. My fault.
It's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm a professional.
Whole episode.
Fuck. You professional as fuck, nigga.
How do y'all feel though, for real? Like, especially in this day, we're older. We're not like 21, 22. It doesn't matter how old we are, but we're not that young. How do y'all feel about that? Y'all feel like y'all ready? Y'all feel like y'all consider it, thinking about it? Like, what's
I
something
mean, I
in your
see
head about
people every weekend out, and they have kids, so I don't think there's a ready part.
For you personally?
What do you mean? Like,
He's asking you personally how you feel. Are you
I
ready?
could have kids whenever. I think I would take the challenge.
You might have some, nigga, right?
Low key. Yeah.
My dog.
Shout out to my
It
baby
goes
mama.
back to the
Shout out
Walmart
to my
girl.
baby
I
mama.
tell the story all the
Okay,
time.
yeah.
You know who you are.
Vulnerability. I like it.
She finna text me at this episode. I got the shout out.
It's crazy that you.
I have
That's
a
real
stepchild
love.
right now, and I have not met them yet.
That's beautiful. So,
No, but no, serious note. Like, have y'all ever been with women that have kids, or have y'all ever thought
Yeah,
about having kids?
season
with
1, episode 5.
them? I ain't hear that one. I gotta go back. I gotta go to the
no.
archives.
We can briefly discuss that. Yes, and it's cool, but
We talking about it right now.
Great
so might as
women.
well bring it back
no,
up.
women.
but
Very nurturing, more mature.
I don't think
Yo,
The maturity is crazy. My fault. Go ahead.
so. Like, yeah,
flashback, face it.
so yeah. I mean, we could talk about like, is it cool to be with a girl that has a kid and stuff like that. But
No,
I
do you
think
want kids,
more than
nigga?
that. I think more than that. Are we in a position right now to where, hey, I want to start a family, or hey, I want to be.
None
I
of
want
us
to
are
have
in
a
a
kid.
position.
You know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
Oscar might be, but none of us are in a position that we want to. You might be because you got your
That's
I
pocket
mean,
watching, Stan. I'm sorry.
I could too if I really wanted to, but I'm
you
not
go.
in that position.
Yeah.
So
Say
I'm
that.
saying like everybody here, I speak to you niggas all the time. I'm pretty sure you niggas are not like, oh, I could just start a family right now. Am I lying?
No.
No, but
I also exhausted.
is there
that
something?
excuse.
I'm about to say, but if it happens, you're gonna have to take the challenge. But I'm like, for us and 5 niggas in this room, none of us are
Some
like.
of these parents be making it look good.
They just it just look good. A lot of
Exactly.
a lot of the shit look good on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
God.
We ain't there at the crib
That
with them.
filter.
We don't know how that shit really working out.
Al, do you feel like you're ready right now to be a father?
Or is it just a want?
Not even like. Do you feel like
Answer, or am I gonna get cut off? I just want to
You
make
can
sure.
answer.
and
I want
like
to make sure I've been cut off the whole episode.
and like emotionally, all that kind of stuff. Like considering everything, do you feel like you're in a position where, hey, I want to start a family?
I mean, is anybody ever in a position really, besides people who are like, I guess, quote unquote, financially well off? But I would say, mentally, I guess I come to terms with like I want that because I feel like that would give me a purpose, a bigger purpose than just myself at this point.
I feel it.
Period.
No, I feel it. I definitely feel it.
Do you have
What
a
you-
purpose? Not obviously you have a purpose. Would you be okay with it diverting your current plan, as far as like with your business and you're
I don't
okay
know.
with
I
that?
would try to. I mean, hopefully, the person I have a kid with would probably wouldn't like pause, like expect me to pause that.
Would you expect her to pause hers?
Nah. I mean, she got to take care of the kid. We both do, but I wouldn't want that to just be like, all right, you got to stop what you're doing. Maybe we got to take time to get the kids to a certain age and be like, all right, bet. But I wouldn't want to give that up.
Right.
At least for her, even for her too.
Another thing is too, my bad. Another thing is like when niggas have kids, they try to push all the things that they wanted, like they didn't get from their parents and they when they was raised onto their kid. And they try to. I think I see that a lot with young niggas who have kids early, or like the homies who have kids and shit. And I see like how they raising their kids. They try to kind of push all that baggage onto their kid.
Yeah, they projecting.
So I feel like since we don't have kids in this room, once we do feel like we ready to get to that point, hopefully we mature enough that we won't try to push that baggage off and the shit that we didn't have with our parents or the shit that we went through with our parents onto our kids, you know. That's another reason why I feel like I don't have them. I could have easily probably had one on accident or planned, but
You got one.
I might have one, but I don't have a kid because like it's a lot of shit that I just know I'm not ready for, you know. I'm not healed myself. I still go through shit right now where I'm like I couldn't put a kid through that.
So
This world is just crazy.
I was having a conversation about. Sorry to cut you off, but I was having a conversation on that specific topic with someone, and you know the funny thing we were talking about being our current age and talking to our parents now, and it's funny how they didn't know what the fuck they were doing either.
Bro, didn't have shit figured out. And most of us was not playing. We was accident.
You were
Most
talking
of us.
about lessons that you needed to learn still or some shit like that. Sorry, I didn't. quote for quote. But my sister talks about it because she's a mom. I think she's an amazing mom, by the way.
They owe it. All of the sisters, all the moms, they all the superheroes,
like,
man.
Killing it.
They
She
the
makes it
best.
seem like it's the best life ever. Like, she's just like, yo, Melanie does this and Every does this. I'm like, that's
fine.
fucking hilarious. So
Yeah.
like, she tells me all the good shit and she's not telling me all the bad shit.
Yeah,
Which I like. Like, cool. Like, you're not discouraging me on having a family.
Yeah.
Now,
Type of thing.
what was your sister has kids and you're really close to your nephew, so like what is I know how my sister's kids and even how I look at my sister differently now because she has kids. Is there anything as far as
My sister, I mean, my sister's kind of like old school. 'Cause she's a little older, so but she kind of has the perspective of like seeing both sides, where it's like the way she grew up, she kind of implements that, but also still let them be kids or whatever. I mean, they're not really kids no more. They damn near, well, they are adults. All of them are adults, but she just says it's just like anything else. It's a challenge, but there's no rule book on this shit, you know. So
that's what all the good parents be saying.
yeah. That's
rule
what
book.
like. There's really no rule book. She always is kind of very. I'm not saying lenient or nothing, but she's very understanding. I would say, like she kind of like she. I mean, from what she told me, she checks herself. Like she still has discipline, but also like she got to lay down. You know.
I feel like my bad. I feel like they just know, like, especially your sister. She probably just remember being a kid, right? Like, just remember being in those situations.
Yeah, I mean, I
with
don't
your
think she really
parents.
was like from what we have. I don't think she really was able to be a kid. So that's a different story.
That's another thing. I know my mom was just like, she was just like, I just remember being your age. Like, I remember being 17, but my mama had me when she was 17, right? So that's you still a child. You know what I'm saying? You still
You
got.
seen your mom like fucked up. Drunk.
Yeah, facts. And so like I don't know, the things that she tells me about it, it's just like I can't believe that she even made that shit happen for our kids before 24, and like that's why I say they're the real superheroes. So for us not to have kids right now, we almost all of us basically 30. We the anomaly actually. It's not a lot of us out here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah,
Especially a group of niggas and none of us have kids. Like just 5 men just in a room and none of us have any kids.
1000%.
That's kind of, I feel like, not even an anomaly. That might be the new wave going forward because the world's so fucked up. A lot of us don't want to bring kids into this world.
Yeah.
Would y'all agree?
Nah.
Like, I don't know.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to
So
say.
y'all all
'cause I
do
can't
want
say.
a kid at some point.
I feel like
I do too.
I ain't even got names, nigga.
I got names too. I ain't gonna lie.
Flying Gray.
That's why I be
Don't
doing
steal that.
stepdad shit, bro. I be just
Too late.
learning. Like the stepdad shit, I don't mind dating the girl with the kid or the 2 kids
I do.
because it's like I'm learning. I'm getting the opportunity to see how that's like. You know what I'm saying? Get some lessons from those kids and the lessons
For
with dynamic.
your own,
Yeah, just making me a better person in general.
And just to big up. It's not really even a talking point, really, but just to big up what Al said about his sister, how she just kind of had to fall back and just like look at herself and be like, yo, like it's like self awareness type shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit remind me of my mom because like my mom grew up completely different from the way that she raised me, and she had no reason to raise us different outside of her just having the self awareness to be like, yo, like let me fucking chill. Like the shit that they on is probably bullshit, but I need to show and extend grace in
The
this.
times is changing too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's super dope. That's something that I really admired about my mom, for real.
Yeah.
Because, like, my dad, super old school. My mom was super old school, but my mom was still aware enough to be like, yo, let me fall back. I probably shouldn't be tripping about this shit.
Yeah.
It was kind of like I was young at one point, kind of like that. But at the same time, it was more so like I'm just self-aware enough to, like, understand I can't change everything about this kid. I can't control everything that they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I built the foundation. Foundation is my job. What their decisions are gonna be is their decision. But I have to trust and believe and have faith that the foundation I built is sturdy enough for them to still make the proper decisions and operate themselves in a certain conduct. You feel me? So I think that's dope. I think that's super dope.
Shout out to the parents, man.
For
Superhero.
real.
Everybody, all the
Shout out to good parents.
great parents, not the
Shout out to mamas,
deadbeats. We don't shout out the deadbeats.
baby mamas.
Then there's
Mamas.
active parents that are shitty. So
That's a fact too. Yeah.
so shout out to the good
I ain't
parents.
got kids, so I can't say that just yet.
Single moms with one boy. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the best.
I feel like
One boy.
One boy. Shout out to the boy moms. Just the one boy though. And we out. Are we out? We'll see y'all next week for episode 9.
Nope.
Oh, yeah,
Highlight of the week.
Boom, boom.
It could be anything, nigga.
Start us off, nigga.
It could be anything. We woke up, we made $1 million.
I hope so.
Oscar.
I got to work on my new camera and did a photo shoot on Sunday. That went really well.
Oh,
Shout out
shit.
to that.
That camera's fire, too.
Appreciate it.
It's
That camera's good.
Thank you, everyone. Customer really liked the photos. I got the feedback today. So I'm
Fire
really
ass
happy about
photos.
that.
They was fire. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
stressed out about that all week,
No, they was good, bro.
but then today I got the good news, which is cool.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
Feeling like that, nigga.
Stan. Highlight, brother.
I got these fucking mics to work, man.
Yeah.
Last week we had a malfunction. I couldn't get these mics to work, but this week we got the mics working. So that was a fat ass highlight because we needed that.
Yeah, this nigga's cold. This
Yeah.
nigga's cold. Highlight of the week for me at the gig. I graduated, so what that means is I'm going to the actual floor,
Nice.
and I'm gonna be in a position where I can actually start making money.
Oh.
That's good and bad because if I do bad, I'm not gonna be making
Any money?
nearly what I was
But
making
that's why you're not
already.
gonna do bad, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like it's good and bad. It's just like gonna be a new challenge, so I'm excited about that.
Nah, you gonna kill it, bro. You gonna
Yeah.
kill it.
So you
I
definitely
appreciate
passed your exams, I'm assuming.
I passed my exams in October.
You finna go. Oh, whoa.
What
he
was the
wasn't
next
paying
thing
attention.
then?
Yeah.
What was the next obstacle?
This is just
Training.
6-7 months of training, bro.
Oh, gotcha.
He was
It's
basically
stupid.
an intern, basically.
Nigga, literally, I
Extern. You wasn't getting paid for that shit, barely.
nah. Frame.
Man,
Highlight.
I'm slimming down, bro. I don't know what.
Losing weight, stress weight.
Yeah, bro. I think it's the stress.
Is it stress? Cigarette
Oh
weight.
God, because bro,
Hey,
I
we
don't-
gotta accept that sometimes. It be the stress weight sometimes.
It's crazy, man.
You in the gym still?
Yeah, but not as
He in his
not as
baddie
frequent
era.
as I used to be. Like me and Al
I don't
used
go to the
every
gym no
week.
more. So shout out to you for even still going. Yeah.
It sucks, bro. I miss working out with bro.
Man, go
just
back
because
to
it was just I don't know. We was able to just talk. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that kind of made it take your mind off of working out. Like
Yeah.
it was like PE classes. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like my diet's changed too. Eating less.
Is that for the
shout out
better or for the
Damon.
worse?
Huh?
Is that for the better or for the worse?
It's obviously, I say better.
Yeah.
I'm eating more vegetables, proteins, not too many grains and shit like that. Demi called that shit early. We had this talk probably about like a year and a half ago. And he was like, "Yeah, bro, you know," because I told him I was going in the gym with Al, and he was telling me, he's like, "Yeah, you know, you just get protein and vegetables, bro. It's gonna fall off you." And man, since I've been back at Pop's crib on the West, shit's been working. Kind of fucked me up.
Flip it from stress to a positive, man.
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Keep working. Yeah.
Yeah, Al said that you was slim thick before we got to the crib.
Yo.
Did I say that?
I
Yo.
did not say that. I said that, but it's fine.
Bria,
Calling your man slim thick is crazy.
What about you, Al?
I had 2 projects this weekend, so that was fun.
Yeah.
We back up.
And this nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, you're not done? My bad.
No, tell us more about it, nigga.
I just got them.
Divulge.
Knocked them out.
Who was they for?
One was for Damon. And
Yeah.
One was for this company called the Powder Room. It's a local, I want to say podcast or something like that, I believe.
It's just a. So what you make them a logo or?
Oh yeah, I just edited their logo. Or we did. I just
I'ma have
added
to
some
cut all
stuff
that
to
out.
it, some details to it.
That should be loud.
And what'd you do for Damon Lame Man?
Just go to Damon's page, you'll see it.
Hey, I got a
Hey,
question.
man,
I got
this.
a question.
Real
My bad.
quick. This nigga, honestly, because he's not even talking about, I think, what. He's not talking about what it is. I think he's talking
I
about.
did too.
Yeah, like bro, like this nigga, like the flyer. I got a show, June 10th. Very shameless plug. Just June 10th, you'll see it on the page. But
15 at the door.
Less crazy will be there.
Inflation on the.
on these punk niggas, on a punk bitch.
You better be headlining, nigga.
Al did the cover art for that, bodied it, and yeah, it's the third time tonight. Yeah, and then also the other artwork that y'all gonna see. I'm so excited about this shit, bro. Like when this nigga sent me the artwork, I legitimately like when I opened it, I had to like exit out of the messages because I got
when you know
emotional
it's
as
some
fuck.
fire, when you-
But it's not even.
Oh.
No, it was fire, obviously, yeah. But that shit made me so emotional,
Oh,
bro.
okay. It's that
Like
type of
it
stuff.
evoked so much emotion in me, bro. This shit, like.
Was that a crier right there? He's about to
Nigga, I was yes.
That's what's gonna make you cry,
1,000%.
nigga. You gonna cry
Honestly,
tonight.
like
Look
that
at that
shit.
cover.
Like when I open that shit up, yeah, I'm done talking
did
about
that,
it.
Al.
I'm getting emotional. This shit's tight. I love it.
did
I got a
I
question.
love you, brother. I
Al,
appreciate you. I really
when you
do.
get them random projects, do you actually go and check out their work? Like if it's a podcast, do you listen to it? Or if it's a
depends. I
rapper?
have a questionnaire for that, so it just depends if they whatever information they give me. That's what I
So
go
you don't
off.
on your own just go like if a rapper send you some shit to go check it out.
Oh,
Or-
they usually send the song.
Oh, yeah,
So that's really it. But like with something like that, I just tell them to shoot me the idea because a lot of these people don't be having nothing.
anything. It just be an idea.
Yeah, a reference or some shit. So I just kind
I
of.
always wondered that, like, if you actually listen to, like, if a nigga say, "Yo, I got cover art," and they don't actually send the song.
I need that.
You need the song.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
Niggas do not know what they want.
But I mean, that's been a Less Crazy pod. Yeah, from the Less Crazy crew. Yeah.
Take us home, L.
Shit, we done like that. We out.
And we out.